Hey everyone, KIC here, and yeah, I've done this before. So what am I doing exactly? I am getting myself ready to go to the city. Why not? I've actually done all this stuff before, so nothing particularly out of the ordinary for me at this point. So I'm just making some kind of final preparations here. Need that, and then let me dump off the extra paper I don't need. And I really don't need the potassium nitrate. Here, let me put that back. That doesn't really belong there, but I'm just kind of getting rid of stuff as I go here. So, don't need you. Going to make... Sure, let's turn all of those into pipes, and I can go ahead and do the rest as I go. So, as I've said, I've done this before. Here's the new back porch, front porch, whatever, back porch. Just some half concrete blocks because they are easier to walk on. Sorry, I don't need that there. I need, oh, you know what? Oh, there's a dog over there. Hold on. Let me, oops. I was trying to close it before it came in, and I missed. The hatch, that is, not the door. Because I wanted it to stand where the hatch is and kill itself. Sorry, I forgot one thing here. I need that. So, let's see, is that right? Look at that. I can make 2 of these guys, which I may end up needing. And before I do anything else dumb, let's just go ahead and put that on. And this doesn't belong here. It's where I'm going to leave it, though. So, as I've said, done this before. Sorry, that's in the wrong spot. The last day or so has been something else. Yeah, see, that's why I was trying to close my hatch there, or open it, as it were. Oh, come on. I'm having a hard time with life today. Never mind opening that stupid hatch. Is she blocking it? No, she's not. It just is not playing nice. Yeah, this has been a rough day. So, that's all I'm going to say about that, because I really don't want to say any more about it. But I have done this before, so I'm going to head east down the road, and by about the time I get to the point where I'm thinking maybe I should drink a beer, I'm going to find a couple of bags. Sorry if that's a spoiler. Well, I know it's a spoiler, but it's not a very exciting one because it's just a couple of bags and who knows what's in them. Might be something worthwhile, might not. You never know. Now, about the previous game day that you have not seen, that was spent essentially mining and hunting, and a little bit of wandering, but primarily mining and hunting, and because you can see I have that going right there, also being infected, so I had to take care of that. I think I actually made my own antibiotics. I don't recall if I had any. So, haven't really missed anything, but I am hopeful that this trip to the city will be worthwhile and that it won't be an exercise in frustration or death, because the way things are going today, I probably shouldn't be playing. I mean, I know that sounds really dramatic and kind of stupid, right? But you got to understand, the way things have been going, not good. So I'm really trying to be careful here and pay attention to what's going on. But, been there, done that before, and didn't always work out, so we'll see what happens. For now, since I would like to check these bags, and I don't want to be thinking too hard while I'm doing so, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. You are moving pretty quickly back there, but not so quick. Well, heck, maybe they are. I don't know. Let's face this direction, that way I can sort of see them. At some point I'm going to have empty jars, but I'm not going to take them for now, and I'm not going to take all that other stuff that I can break down into potentially useful things. It's just not going to happen right now. Okay, Wasteland is over here. Now, you may recall from whenever episode, I don't know, 6, 7, something along those lines, when I was wandering around and looking for where I was going to go, I mentioned a Wasteland was nearby. There we go, because remember I ran that way? That's it. It's near enough in my book. Okay, so before I step foot into the Wasteland proper, let's go ahead and do that. And can I take care of this guy from here? Nope, apparently I can't. Well, I know I can, I just missed. That one got him. Okay, so next thing to do is bust this beer and get a move on. I'm going to do things in a different order from what I have already done. I'm not sure if that's smart, but it's what I'm going to do, so too late, decision made. Okay, I'm running straight through the middle of this city here, and I will stop and get rid of you, just because you have seen me, and I don't really care about you. I hear a dog. Let's see if the dog is going to be annoying and stop every 5 seconds. Doesn't look like it. Good dog. I like those dogs. Okay, so that right there is a Shotgun Messiah, and this would be a Working Stiffs store. So I know a few zombies have spotted me. That's okay. They are welcome to climb up if they would like. Yep, I'm not sure why that exploded, but it did. I'm sure someone will let me know, because that's kind of weird to me. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this guy. He's getting a little too close now. And back to the mining. Now, for this particular store, going in through the front is probably the easiest and fastest way, just because they have broken windows. But, come on. There we go. Hit that. Sorry, I'm trying to keep an eye up. In case something steps into peripheral vision here, I can act in a hurry. But I decided to go ahead and go in through the top. And that might actually not work out well. Here, let's do that. That way I know I can drop in and I'll be okay. Now, at some point they're just going to come through this window. And that's fine. There's really not much I can do about that. I mean, I suppose I could stop and reinforce every single window here and fix everything, and I just, I'm trying to do this quickly, which may be my downfall. I don't know, we'll see. You know what, let's do that. And, dang it, too slow. Well, I was going to try. I figured it would be enough to buy me a little bit of time. That's okay, not too many coming in thus far. We'll see. There's plenty of opportunity for a lot more to come in. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and let's pop that guy down. That's fine. That's good enough for now. They kind of know I'm in here, but they don't really know where. So I'm not going to worry too much at the moment. There's plenty of time to worry later. Try and keep to stealth mode as much as I can on this. Just to keep down a little bit. I don't really care about the hammer, rather. Go ahead and take those. That's interesting that you can get the weapon repair kits in the crates here. I wouldn't expect that to be the case. Perhaps they're in there for the nail gun? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm actually going to stop what I'm doing here and just see how things are going. Ah, dang it. He left. Almost. Almost too. Alright. enough of this. This is nonsense. I'm wasting a lot of time doing that. I mean, they pretty much know I'm in here anyway, so what's the matter? Let's go ahead and get these off so I can hop into this room and then make a hasty exit. Okay. Getting there, getting there, getting there. I will stop and repair that door as soon as this one is down, though. Okay. I like that they're trying to go through this metal reinforced door here. Never mind, there's two flimsy crates right next to it. Gotta love it. No one ever said zombies are smart. Okay. Now, again, I know those crates aren't going to stop anything, but they will give me, you know, a second or two, which might be all I need if I should find myself invaded. And you know what? Here, just to be safe, let's go ahead and be smart about it. Reload that guy, just to make sure, because I haven't really used it yet. There's a dog out there, trying to come through the door. Now, one thing you can do, and I like doing this, because I hate these stupid things, is kill them through the door. So don't mind if I do. Thus far, this has been rather disappointing. Hoping to find some better stuff in these crates. I mean, I will definitely take the wooden frames, don't get me wrong here, but, I don't know. Just maybe hoping for a chainsaw or an auger. I mean, isn't that what everyone wants? Not sure what I'll end up doing with all those frames anyway. I've given a little thought to doing something along the lines of making a wall or something. That seems a little, Walking Dead-ish to me. And granted, a wooden wall, I know it's not going to do a whole lot. But, you know, it kinda... Wooden wall, it just, like I said, it kinda seems in line with something they would do. So I might end up doing that just to kind of roleplay that a little bit. As I've said before, I'm kind of hit and miss on what I'm roleplaying and what I'm not. Now, I'm fairly positive, and I might grab it just because I think I have a couple of nail guns already. But I'm going to grab these two, or this one rather, just to be sure. I already have that. You guys are doing a number over here. So, here, let me just give you something to think about. You know what? Here, let's get that out. Not that. That. Weapon repair kits. More frames. And, yep, I thought it looked like someone was in here. Come here. Come here, zombie. Be a good zombie. Okay. And look at that. They got through the door. So, having said I'm doing this backwards, let's run this way now. This store is definitely, it's definitely faster to go in the front because there is a damaged section or a damaged door. Seems like this particular store always spawns with one of those. But again, I'm going to go ahead and go up top here. The idea is to remain out of sight a little bit. So this seems like a good idea. And in a way, it reminds me a little bit of the first season at least, of The Walking Dead show. I have no idea if I picked a good spot here. I might actually be in a really bad spot. Guess we'll find out momentarily. Hope this is not a support area. Oh, that'll be just fine. You are nice and slow, so I'm going to have a couple more swings here. And just to be safe, let's go ahead and club you. Seemed like there was someone on the roof over here, or maybe they were on the awning. I guess I'm going to call it the awning. So I think I'm actually okay right now. They know I'm around, and that's fine. I don't really care about that. Okay, did I check? Yeah, I did check her. I did not check him. That hornet appears to be stuck there, and nothing in there that I would like. And that one didn't explode, interestingly enough. Okay, before I do anything else, go ahead and get at least 100 points into this guy, because I'm going to be chopping through a fair amount of stuff. Really don't want you. Might keep those asphalt blocks just because I can. I kind of know I'm in here. Looks like they're beating up on maybe the metal right now. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. Had a moment there where my mouse was going all funny on me. Let's just go ahead and upgrade you. Repair you. And good. That'll buy me another moment here. And let's go ahead and chop this guy open. Not a bad spot too, because I can see exactly what they're doing. And I'll go ahead and take a sniper scope. I'm not going to take the other stuff. I know I can break it down. I'm not particularly interested in doing that right now. This is kind of a quick mission here, in and out. And assuming I survive, then I can worry about coming back for more. Looked like there was a cop outside there, so I should probably go check and make sure they haven't gotten too far into destroying everything. 2 pieces of the sniper rifle, or was that 3? Wasn't sure if I picked up an SMG receiver or a sniper receiver. I'll have to double check that. But let's go ahead and get some repairs done. Can I hit you? Ah, look at that. I sure can. Aw, he moved. That's a shame. Alright, well let's go ahead and reinforce all this stuff too. And since they move, let's go ahead and do this one. And this probably isn't a good idea, which is why I'm going to do it. Ah, look at that. I did get him. I'd actually like to loot that, but I'm not going to open this door. Nope, not going to happen. Okay, so I've already checked that one. There's not one on this aisle. I will check the coolers. More beer. It's always helpful. Should probably take those empty ones. Maybe on my way back, if I remember. We'll see. Getting close to the end of these guys here, so one more in the store, and then I gotta go into the back. Magnum cylinder, I'll go ahead and take that. And I'm gonna check these lockers just because, yeah, you know what, let's take that book. Can always, I don't really need the gunpowder, I have plenty. I can make more, but the books would be handy. So I can go ahead and use them for ammo. Exactly like I did at the beginning of this episode. Come on, door. Getting there. I know, I can switch to the pickaxe, and I think it technically goes or the fire axe, and it goes faster on the wood, but oh well. Yep, I had a feeling I should turn around and see what's going on. And it looks like I am no longer alone in the store. And I am stuck. This is not good. Stuck on shelves. Okay. Keep on filing in, folks. I'm not sure if I just saw a dog come in. So I'm going to go ahead and drink this guy. Yep, there's a dog in here somewhere, I think. At the very least, there's one nearby. That much I know. Okay. Take care of you. Come here, Fido. And I'm stuck again. And those shelves are going to be my downfall. Okay, let's, oh, he moved. I was going to take care of the dog, but, oh, I don't have any planks on me. Wow. That is not at all helpful. Well, they're going to be dumb. Then I'm going to take advantage of it. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to do so, right? I know that's not going to hold. put that nail gun down here, huh? Where'd that go? Come on. I clicked. There you go. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Just buying a little time so I can get the next dog. There we go. Much better. And let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Because that is not going to hold long. Kind of inconvenient, I ran out of planks. And since I didn't bring the tree trunks with me, I can't exactly drop any more down. Oh well. Alright. Let's do this again. I'm actually going to leave an extra one there. Just because. Okay. Probably not the best place to be right now, huh? If I had an auger, this would have gone so much faster. And I'm not even really happy with what I found, either. That's the kind of crummy part about all of this. Some frames, yay. A nail gun, I think I already have one of those. Yay. I mean, I guess I got 3 sniper rifle pieces. That's good, but... I mean, without the other 2, they really don't do me much good. And I found another 44 piece, but again, without the others, it doesn't really do me much good. Okay, I'm going to stop and be smart-ish. And let's take this guy down right now. And bandages are going back on the hotbar. Just because. Repair all of this stuff. And, okay, I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and open the last couple here. See if there was anything that made this worthwhile. Not really feeling it, though. 44 frame and an SMG barrel. Sniper scope and a receiver. An SMG receiver. So that's 2 pieces of the SMG. That's not too bad. And, now I know there's a gun safe in there that I could go play with, and I don't really think I'm going to do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now they know I'm here again. I don't know, maybe I should. Kind of thinking I will go take a look. Although 15 seconds to open this thing, man, that's going to be brutal. Okay, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll just drop some frames down, and I'll drop some extras just to be safe. Can I hit you? Not if I swing low. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this gun safe and see if it has anything at all redeeming in it. Okay, just a couple more seconds here. Suppose I should check the lockers too. Yep, that was a waste of time. I guess I'm already carrying 3 gunpowder, right? Okay. Oh, hello there, buddy. I wasn't expecting you to be so close. Okay. Let's try and do this the smart way. I was not expecting him to turn around. Ouch. That hurt a little bit. And he still got me with his explodiness. Okay. So, not really being smart about anything right now. That's just kind of the way it goes. I'm going to go ahead and run around a little bit more out here. I'm not feeling quite happy with everything I have found, so I will pick up the next episode still running around out here. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.